Hey guys, John here, and I just got finished watching episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Ironheart, and I wanted to give my quick kind of spoilery thoughts on it. This will contain spoilers to the show tonight, so only watch this if you are either not going to watch the show or if you have already seen the episodes. Okay, so first of all, I gotta say, for the most part, pretty terrible. I'm sorry you were able to make a high operating version of an iron suit in one day out of a car. Like, I would get this is the MCU. If you were like born a mutant and you had like forge like mutant powers where you could interact with technology and you could do, okay, I'll let that happen. But Riri's just a girl. She's an exceptional girl, but she's just a girl, and she made a full function iron suit in one day out of a car. Oh, but she had the help of a 10-year-old boy in the neighborhood. Oh, good. Yay. And then I'm sorry, they were able to make a functioning cyborg out of Ezekiel Stain in a few hours. They were able to do that. Like no superpowers. No, just okay. And the whole thing about the mom is like, okay, we've got the crime syndicate powered by a demonic being. Like, they don't know which demonic being, but they know they're dealing with a demonic being on some level. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. And the mom is like, no, let's stand and fight. No mom with their daughter's life on the line is going to say, with murderous gang after them, let alone with superpowers of some sorts, go, let's stand and fight. No mom says that. I'm sorry. No mom says that. Not Riri's mom, especially Riri's mom. Riri would move heaven and earth to get her daughter out of there to safety. So, like, that was all, like, painfully pathetic. The whole thing about Ezekiel Stain going back after the girl's flowers, I thought that was kind of funny. I like that. That was kind of nice. So like there was just so much ridiculous about it that I was considering not watching the last episode. Now, I kept hearing from people who saw the whole series that the last episode was really good. Like the rest of the show might be questionable, but the last episode's really good. And I disagree. I don't think the last episode is very good. Overall, like a pretty disappointing fight with Hood at the end, and you know, the flashback scene was interesting. The fact that it's Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto, okay, that's pretty cool, but they didn't do anything cool with it. All that being said, they did, admittedly, one of the gutsiest, ballsiest things I think I've ever seen them do in the MCU. Riri makes the deal with the devil at the end. And she gets her friend back and all that kind of stuff. And I got to tell you, I never would have thought in 1,000 years that they would do that. I was expecting this is her hero moment. Nah, I'm good. Like I was expecting her to say that to Mephisto. And she ends up making the deal with the devil at the end. And I gotta say, I didn't see that coming. And yet, it was very much consistent with the character. This whole show has been about how she has never gotten over the loss of her stepdad and her best friend. And even clinging on to this artificial intelligence program thing of her. Like, the whole show has been that. And while I would have been perfectly okay with the boring, stereotypical thing at the end saying, nah, I'm better than that, I can move on, or nah, I'm good, or whatever she would say to Mephisto to tell him to go screw himself, I would have been, yeah, that makes, but her saying yes to the deal was actually very consistent with what they did throughout the show and what we know of her and her character and where she's at emotionally. Do I think Ironheart was a good show? No, I'm sorry. It had some things going for it. And even the little gang at the end, like I always thought the gang was kind of terrible. But even then, at the end, like, you're trying to make us feel somewhat sympathetic for this gang of characters, when just at the drop of a thing of just Hood asking them, Parker just asking them, I want you guys to kill Riri, and they're like, let's just kill Riri, and they're they're literally in there to commit murder. They're in there trying to kill this girl. It's like, I'm sorry, how am I supposed to feel any empathy? Or like when they stand up to Parker at the end, am I supposed to feel good about them? Like, literally just on one guy's word, say, go kill this girl. And they're like, okay, yeah, I'm good. That's good. Let's just go kill her. Like, how am I supposed to feel any empathy for that group whatsoever? And it wasn't even like they were in a situation where we kill Riri or we die. Like, then I could kind of get it. But they're not like, oh, kill that person? Sure, let's go commit murder. Like, what? Anyway, is Ironheart a good show? No. No, it's not. Not by Marvel standards, not by any standards. That does not take away from the fact that it's got some legitimate things going for it. But I've got to say, if I'm going to be honest, that ending does not save the show. But that ending was impressive. It was gutsy. It was ballsy. I've never seen Marvel take that out. And surprising and interesting. Surprising and interesting are not things Marvel's delivered a lot of. Especially lately. But I, as somebody who does not like this show, and I give it a thumbs down, I still have to be honest and say that ending was curious, man. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Full marks, full credit for that ending. Especially as a really, it just makes it too bad that it's such a great ending to an overall quite disappointing show. But again, the ending was great. And again, this is a show that nobody paid attention to. It came without anybody noticing it coming. I think it's going to go out without anybody really noticing it's going out. But again, I gotta give credit where credit's due. It's a solid, surprising twist, very out of character for Marvel kind of ending, and I give them credit for it. It's too bad the rest of the show couldn't have been good, but I'll at least give them the ending. Anyway, those are my quick thoughts on it. I'm not going to do any kind of in-depth review right now. These are just, my quick thoughts for the moment, and we'll talk more about it on the John Campea Show tomorrow. I don't know if we'll go into spoilery detail tomorrow. Maybe we will. I don't know, but those are my quick thoughts. What did you guys think about it? Whatever you think, jump down to the comments, let me know below, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.